Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we will be doing a spring cleaning of my garage. Nothing major, but it definitely needs to be tidied up. Hope you stay tuned. So starting out, I wanted to show you guys a couple of products that I got. I got these 18-gallon plastic totes from Walmart. I got them all in black, just trying to color coordinate with the matching tops, of course. And I got these 2 storage baskets. They were, I think, $4. I'll put a link to them down in the description box. But just getting started, I'm going to try to move these out of the way and just try to get a feel of where I'm going to start, what I'm going to do. What I'm grabbing right now are just some DIY boxes. I just didn't want to break the bank buying a whole bunch of baskets and things like that at the store, but also a lot of these products are flammable. They're oils, things that just aren't really safe. And I don't want them messing up my nice new plastic containers. So I just got some black duct tape and I put them over a couple of leftover boxes from our move. So what I'm doing now is just sorting out what I'm going to keep and what I'm going to toss. A lot of these products belong to my husband, so I'm not going to do any decluttering, any intense decluttering, because, honestly, I don't know what half these things are for and they belong to him. So I'm just, things that I know that are trash, old boxes or empty cans, things like that. That's what I'm going to be tossing. Right now I'm organizing manuals. I don't throw manuals away at all. If it goes to my stove, my refrigerator, my vacuum, I never throw them away. Just in case anything messes up, that I can, go back and read through it, trying to see how it functions. Or if I ever have a contractor that comes out and, they want to know what the model is, I just like to keep them. I'm pretty sure they can be found on Google somewhere, but I just rather be safe than sorry, so I keep them. In case y'all were wondering what that little brown strip on the screen is, my husband has his rank and his name plate out here. When we move from post to post, we like to take them from the military base that we were on previously, whatever post housing we were on. We just like to take it for memories, and that's why I'm covering it up. I am definitely not ashamed of my husband's rank or anything of that nature, or our last name, but I just try to respect his privacy. I think I've mentioned before that Troy Torres is not my real name, not my legal name anyway. Parts of it are real, but just to respect, my husband's privacy and just to keep a little bit of privacy so I'm not too easily accessible to anybody that means me harm. I try to keep those things secret. So right now what I'm doing is trying to organize my craft cabinet. I guess that's what you could call it. That's just where I store all of my extra supplies, paints, little knickknacks, things of that nature. Also, a couple of extra wall decor pieces I store in there as well. This I got from, I think, Wayfair. I used to use it as a pantry when we lived in post housing, but now that we bought a home and we have quite a bit of storage, it just fit perfectly out here, and it's still functional. It didn't cost me too much, maybe a little bit over $100, but I just couldn't bear throwing it out. I knew it would be useful, so it has a home in my garage. I don't know if you all noticed my silver drawers there that definitely aren't supposed to be there. They go on the bottom of my washer and dryer. This is what happens, you guys, when you just have too much money. I honestly don't know why I purchased them. They came together, it was a good deal, but they really aren't useful. not in the way that they're supposed to be anyway. So I'm just trying to find a good use for them out here in the garage. Right now, my plan, what I am going to do, you'll see in a moment, is I'm going to put my storage cabinet on top. I have to be very resourceful, I guess, and I have to really think about the way I'm going to lift this. Y'all see, I'm a pretty small person. My husband won't be home for many months, so I just got to try to work things out the best way I can. I think I did a pretty good, job getting it on top of that drawer there. You'll see how I did it in a moment. So you guys, I finally got it up there. I had to be a little inventive, but I'm really proud that I got it done. Here's just a little bit of the organization I did so far. I've got the little shoebox containers from the dollar store, and they're just housing things like glitter, some paints, things like that. So moving on to these fake flowers. I'm just trying to store them properly. They were all in that clear bin, but that said, I wanted to color coordinate, so I got all black ones. And since black is such a basic and a common color, I know that later on I can get more when I just want to grow my storage, or we purchase more things. And so you guys see the way I'm storing them. I'm just putting the different arrangements in gallon size bags. I do this for the holidays too. I just put old floor arrangements in these bags so I can reuse them whenever I want to. But I do want to say, you guys, if anyone sees me do a haul and I've got some fake flowers, can y'all please go down in the comments and be like, girl, stop, like you just doing too much right now. Because when I was organizing this, I just realized that I just have so many and I have quite a few choices, and I really need to shop my garage before I go into the store and purchase anything else. It is something that really gets under my husband's skin. He's always like, are you serious? Like, more fake plants? But I just tell him, you have a basic and simple wife. I like the small things. I could be all snobby and bougie and wanting to spend your money on ridiculousness, but fake flowers ain't so bad. Y'all, I had a whole concert going, let me tell you. So the next thing that I'm doing here is organizing a lot of surplus army equipment that belongs to my husband. It's just part of, military life. You're just going to have to deal with so much equipment. Sometimes they turn things in, sometimes they don't have to. But it's really not a good idea to throw anything away ever at all. You never know when you're going to have to, go to CIF and they see something on the books that you didn't turn in or that you forgot to. So it's a really good idea, no matter what. Just try to make space for it. You really don't want to pay for any of it. So now that I'm done mostly with the organizing and just trying to, give things a good home, I'm going to dust off my washer and dryer really quick. I don't even know what to say about the dust here in El Paso. It has a life of its own, and it's spring, and here in the spring there's windstorms like you would not believe. So it's just part of life now, just the dusting on, a regular basis, and just, wiping things down with a wet cloth. It's just life now. So you guys, I am finally finished. Like, that was a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. It wasn't too junky. It was a lot of organizing and just redistributing things, just trying to make them go where they would best fit. But I'm gonna turn this camera around. I'm gonna show you all the work I did, and then I am going to jump in the shower and have a glass of wine. So here's the shelf all organized. On the left here, I've got some products, all my husband's stuff that he uses to jack the cars up and change the oil and things like that. The previous owners left some products for, you know, just house maintenance, pieces of towel that might get cracked, just extra towel and some extra concrete as well. As you all see, this is how I organize, you know, the black boxes as well as the black bins. They've got some car wash supplies in them, and the other box had some jumper cables, I think that is, and then all the oils and the you know, flammable items that my husband used on the car. Don't know what half of them are for. Over here, as I said already, you know, the things that work on the car and his toolboxes. Up on the not the very top shelf, but this one here, I have all the black bins. The first one is just some workout gear, and I got the labels from the dollar store. That is an empty one, so that'll be useful when we buy more products or just need more storage space. My florals and my 4th of July decorations are in the other 2 bins, and these are just some overflow, a picnic basket, a little shelf here. These are some seasonal things, a heater that I don't need. I need a new filter for my air purifier and a humidifier. Now, moving on to the drawers that are under the shelves, I did have a good use for them. I put a lot of glass jars, mason jars, just things that when I change up my decor for the season, I store them here. And it's easily accessible, and they won't break, you know, nestled in there. And I just want to show you guys real quick, I had a piece of plywood in my backyard that I just put under the craft cabinet for stability. So here's the craft cabinet all organized. To the right, I have my spray paints. I really want to build my collection, but that's good enough for now. These are just old wall decor that I have. Some of it I'm probably going to donate. Honestly, I don't really need it all, and just the way my prerogative changes about, you know, little things that I have up, it's crazy. And I have this little catalog bin here for leftover contact paper. On this shelf, it's just all of the little craft supplies. Mostly these are Dollar Tree items, to tell you the truth. You see my little Christmas pom-poms in there, some nautical rope. Over there to the right, I've got some leftover fall potpourri, some baskets that I can use for floral arrangements, and a tin can. And at the very top, I have organized paint, glitter, glue, some old fabrics, as well as like stickers and stencils. Here are just some leftover organizing products, baskets, things that I would probably organize a drawer with. They're so small, and some risers. And you guys, here's a little laundry area all tidied up. We are at the end of my video. Thank you so much for sticking with me. I hope I gave you some motivation, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.